Hashtag Daily Dose of Memes. Lime gets caught shapeshifting. Banana, brown sus. Lobby, votes brown. Also lobby, lime sus. Cause he didn't vote brown. Hashtag Daily Dose of Memes to get featured on the next video. Hoth team picture in 1980. We went undefeated that year. Spain, England, Switzerland, Egypt. Do or do not. There is no try. That sounds an awful lot like an absolute. Theory: Padme didn't die of sadness because Anakin broke her heart. She dies of sadness when she realized she was present yet missed. The most epic lightsaber battle the galaxy would ever know because she was unconscious. This heat is culling me. I'm putting in a transfer request. Ah, crap. Sirith Ungol? Really? Giant spider of your talents? It's a peaceful life. I don't want to be a problem. You won't be, Ani. As it would turn out, Anakin would, in fact, be a problem. Luke is in danger of freezing to death overnight on the ice world of Hoth. What do you do? I improvise. I have a question about Ezra. Do you think you mean Jabba? The Emperor's nephew? Lando Calrissian? Admiral Bromtitus? I've just learned a terrible truth. Jar Jar was originally supposed to be a Sith Lord. Empire needs you to find the difference between this picture and this picture. Certified Hut Resist. They're the same picture. Master, what's that one song from Alanis Morissette that you like again? Ironic. So how does this vocal emulator work? Well, you swallow it. I can't swallow that. Well then, good news. It's a suppository. But we must be careful. No one must know, or it could endanger us both. Here in your chat log, you said that. Obi-Wan, don't leave me here. Obi-Wan, Obi-Wan, help me. The forces of chaos and the Sith fighting over who is crippled worse by their infighting and backstabbing. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a Star Wars spoiler. Yo mama so fat the high ground broke when she stepped on it. I've seen this raw strength only once before. It didn't scare me enough then. It does now. So be it. If you will not join me, then you will experience the full power of the Senate. The Last Jedi is great because it subverts expectations. What did Kermit the Frog say after eating fried chicken and then taking a bath? It's not greasy being clean. No. If you spoil Star Wars, I will find you and cull you. I see that you are looking at the intimidating gun I'm holding in my hands right now, but don't worry. It's not like hit my enemies I'm trying to shoot at with it. And all of the clones are finished for the Republic's order? Yes, but don't worry. We engineered them all so they couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. Wait, just a minute. I understand that this man just helped Luke defeat Palpatine. But isn't Anakin the reason why all your friends died in that awful matter they did? Wasn't it because of Anakin that Palpatine became in power in the first place? What would happen if a Star Wars stormtrooper shot at a Star Trek red shirt? Luke, go to your room. I want to play with my toys, though. Palpatine, Star Wars fans, Snoke. Jedi, Sith, Star Wars fans with morality decisions. When your Pokemon faints in a gym battle, Da King fainted. You were the chosen one. January 2020, August 2020. When you and your friend radiate the same energy, but like different things. R2 has been stuck like this since he huffed the gold paint they sent for my arm. Coronavirus exists, everyone. If you look over there, you'll see Toshi Station. Uncle Owen, that's more sand. Stop drinking the blue milk. How many Sith does it take to change a light bulb? None. They all prefer the dark side. Where to Dollface? Jabba's and step on it. I'm dancing at 7. TikTok lovers, have mercy, please. There is no mercy. When you see spoiler on The Force Awakens, after you saw it, you have no power here. Alas, if there are others of my species, I want to know that I do. The speech is strong with this one. Everything is a better love story than Twilight, Anakin and Padme. I don't always cull rebels. In fact, I couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. The Mandalorian is a great show. Can't wait for the new season of Clone Wars. Star Wars: The Last Jedi is the worst Star Wars movie. SJW, you better watch your mouth. Hey Doge, what did the buffalo say to his kid before it left for college? Bye, son. Chancellor, we have just received a report from Master Kenobi. He has engaged General Grievous. Which side are you on? Kevin Kiner is the true successor to John Williams. Ludwig Göransson is the true successor to John Williams. I cooked my bacon too long this morning. Now it looks like Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru. Do not test my patience, Kirk. Your powers will not work on me. Be quiet, gentle, you know. When you realize you've just been catfished, I was hoping for Kenobi. Why are you here? There's no way you can eat all of that in one sitting. You underestimate my power. So we're all in agreement? We'll join the Empire and change it from the inside, said no rebel ever. When you fail a test/exam, this is nothing like the simulations. People are dying, and there is a 4-armed lightsaber-wielding cyborg with tuberculosis on the loose. There is only so much you can do with a Leslie Headland-produced show. Being a nerd and still having a girlfriend like I have become more powerful than any Jedi has ever dreamed of. Thank the Maker. You're welcome. You have allowed this Dark Lord to twist your mind until now. Until now, you have become the very thing you swore to destroy. Don't make me cull you. Friend, why are you crying over a video game? You realize the characters aren't real, right? Me, they are real to me. Am I tripping, or is that Jabba the Hutt? What are you looking at, Star Wars geek? When your girlfriend asks how she looks in her new dress, I will not condone a course of action that will lead us to war. Every day is an opportunity you don't get back, so don't blow it working. Frank Gallagher. When you watch the new Disney Star Wars films, you have stolen my dreams, my childhood, with your empty words. How dare you? Playing in the snow, expectation versus reality. PE teacher, we're playing dodgeball. Boys versus girls. Boys have to throw with their non-dominant hand. The ambidextrous kid, this is going to be easy. I don't always shoot at my enemies, but when I do, I always miss my target. Dear Tim and Moby, what's democracy? Helen, not a dictatorship. My allegiance is to the Republic, to democracy. Children in schools. Maybe I am the opposite gender. They're teachers. Good, good. Have you ever heard the tragedy of Dar? Shut up. People, I need to know a good book to read. Me. That's why I'm here. Normie Star Wars fans, when I explain the chronological order of the Star Wars films. Yeah, this is big brain time. The newbies that joined orchestra 2 days ago. The conductor, that just gave up. When Hollywood promises to do better, it's a massive trap. Han Solo, the only man that doesn't have the Force, is the only one to get his own movie. Seeing your friend get out of their final exam like, there he is, he's still alive. Your father called 30 kids and almost me with that lightsaber, and now wants you to have it. Wow. Han meets girlfriend's father. They don't get along. Try not to loose it, looses it. Ironic. What's that? Your lightsaber? Why? There was a hand too. Did Carl eat the sand? Carl! In a desert far, far away lived a creature unknown to any man. A Jedi took pity on its sad story, so he sent its child to his cousin for refuge. Seymour knew it might be trouble, but despite the obvious, took it into his home and cared for it. Unfortunately, he found out too late that some things are best left in the desert, far, far away. This isn't an assignment you can complete overnight. You underestimate my power. Am I the only one around here? Who never knew that Darth Vader and Anakin Skywalker are the same person? Everyone, Rise of Skywalker is a horrible movie, and no one should like it. Me. Who would win? A bunch of lasers, one ghosty boy. Master, may I ask a question? Yes, my Padawan. What do you call this? A triangle. There are no triangles, only do-angles. Dies of cringe. Boomers. Kids these days can't live without their technology. Also, boomers. When you finally get to kiss your hot cousin, revenge is not the Jedi way. I am no Jedi. Wife, honey, do you know who used our credit card to buy 8 lightsabers? Me. Well, of course I know him. He's me. Why can't I come with you, Father? I have told you, my son, it's daddy, daughter, daddy. Disney leaves both Pixar and Marvel alone, yet they tamper with Star Wars. I destroyed Alderaan, hold my beer, with Thor's hammer in the MCU and Jedi sabers in Star Wars. I go through life fully expecting items I need, like my cell phone, to come flying into my hand when I need them. Of course, Episode 9 had to have a Death Star. Why are you trapping me in here? Oh wait, so I don't smack you with a frying pan. We were on the verge of greatness. We were this close to being on the leaderboard. I know her. I bet he's thinking about another woman. Him. If Anakin weren't crippled and gained absolute power, would he go around force lightning sand to turn it into glass, to make it not coarse, rough, irritating, and getting everywhere? Dude's always chumming with the royals. Clovis, why don't you fight like a man without your Jedi tricks? Oh, it would be my pleasure. So how's online dating been treating you? Me, I have friends everywhere. I will finish what you started, but fabulously. Real life was like Star Wars, with droids everywhere and faceless soldiers to defeat and ugly demonic lords of darkness to topple. When you scroll back up to get one more look at Carrie Fisher in her Rot J slave costume, and Facebook has removed it from your feed, what I look like when my girlfriend calls it a glow stick instead of lightsaber. First and final scenes shared together. Feels the Force calling, gets charged long distance. An actually good action movie. Now that is something I haven't seen a really long time. Got killed in combat, shot by a stormtrooper. Anakin Skywalker, speak with English voice. Anakin Skywalker, speak with French voice. Rose, let Finn sacrifice himself to save the Resistance. Crash into him just to kiss him, jeopardizing the entire Resistance. Carrie Fisher's dog Gary has seen The Last Jedi, and he recognized Carrie's voice. His ears perked up every time she was on screen. Lie down. Try not to cry. Cry a lot. When Disney hires the lightsaber fight choreographer from the prequels, delicious. Finally, some good packing lightsaber fights. Young Boba Fett. He had to come in the room, and the door opened, and he saw me. And he had to be mistrusting of me, and not like me very much. Anyway, it was just over and over, take after take. And I'm not suggesting the director didn't give him the help he needed, but he didn't. So I leant down and said, when the door opens, imagine I've done a really nasty fart, and it's really stinking in here when the door opens. And they did the next take, and it was perfect. Arrow, Oliver in jail, Flash, West Allen Kid, Supergirl, getting political again. Legends of Tomorrow, you are our only hope. What you got there, boy? My old Star Wars movies. Boy, let me tell Toy a story. Rise now, and known as Darth Repio, I will build my church, and the games of hell shall not prevail against. When you find out there is a whole chapter about Jar Jar Binks, Leia, when she realized that Luke was her brother. I know you want to touch my abs. I have my blaster ready. My ship is super fast. Can we have a ride? I'm riding solo. He's thinking about other girls. What if the Empire never existed? We'll settle this the old-fashioned way. First one to die losses. Young lady, you are grounded for making out with your brother. Youngling, Padawan, assassin, redeemed. Ouch, that's twice! Yes, the Alliance needs you, Luke. They need your skill, intelligence, your energy, and your wit and wisdom. Oh, we're doomed! How did my father die? I cut off his legs and threw him in a volcano. Wait, where are you going? Think I can't beat Ray Dog and Dash Hopes for the title of #1 on the top user list? You underestimate my power. Maul and Shadow Lord. I'm still evil and not afraid of culling. Boba in Book of Boba Fett. I lost all of my aura and got overshadowed in my own spin-off. I am smooth like my father before me. Editor. So how would you like to transition between scenes? Lucas. Wipe them. All of them. I'm the main character. No, I'm the main character. Amateurs. What was that, punk? Amateurs. Your crush. Her father, her brother, her mother, her crush. You. Strong people don't put others down. They lift them up. Darth Vader. Philanthropist. Everyone was so busy asking, who's the last Jedi? That no one bothered to ask, how's the last Jedi? Impressive. Most impressive. But you are not a Jedi yet. Yeah. If only we had a master of the council here, he would make me a Jedi. Listen here, you little sheet. Have you ever heard the tragedy of Darth Plague? Plagueis the Wise? Yeah, the Jedi archives say his apprentice was a lil butch. When my mom keeps asking how I'm getting so fat, good relations with the cookies I have. Porkins. I am your father. That's a lie. Look at our body type differences. I haven't been able to gain weight since Obi-Wan cut off my legs and I fell into a river of lava. Talk about burning calories. Who's your favorite Star Trek character? Spock. Data. R2D2. Or maybe Dr. Helena Russell. Is something wrong? Star Wars. Star Wars if Darth Maul ran over Anakin. Luke, how have things been with the ladies recently? What do you mean by that? That mechanical hand has got to be a bit chilly when things get intimate. And that cold codpiece of yours is hiding what's been lost to the lava. Wealth, corruption, greed. Darth Vader had never known such power. Kylo Ren is still just trying to fulfill the legacy of his father's scar. Who would win? Darth Eggman, Kylo Ren, the whole world, the whole internet, the acolyte. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. But I'm your father, so join me. Maybe? No! Luke, stay for dinner. We are having tacos. Are they gluten-free? Yes, and really big, so you might need 2 hands. To eat them, you monster? Is Disney ruining Star Wars? Or was Star Wars always lame? People, you can't have crushes on cartoon characters. Me. Oh, I'm afraid the boycott will be quite operational when your friends arrive. Am I the only one around here who thought Revenge of the Sith was a good Star Wars film? Do or do not. There is no try. Unless you play rugby. Then there is try. They have cool names like Skywalker and Darth Vader, but my name sounds like a gluten-free Japanese snack food. Random Disney fan, Randall Weems from Recess is a tattletale kid. From my point of view, TJ, D. Twaler, and his friends are the main antagonists. You are lost. Who are you, or someone you know, favorite video game characters? Lightning McQueen, I love democracy. Battlefront 2015. Battlefront, 2 2017. Lego Star Wars, The Skywalker Saga. Republic Commando, Squadrons, Outlaws. We're all fine here. The Dow's over 50,000. Master Windu, tell me a joke. The rank of Master. I don't get a... Wait, I get it. You're saying the rank of Master is a joke? Because what the Council says in no way defines your actual skills. And basing your self-worth on the approval of the Council is pointless. Thank you, Master Windu. I feel a lot better now. Of course, Skywalker, may the Force be with you. Hello, I'm here to talk to you about our Lord and Savior, Jabba the Hutt. Took a Loyasville slugger to both headlights. That's cute. Kylo Ren, I will finish what you started. Anakin, when you order same-day delivery from Amazon at 11:59 p.m., punch it, Chewie. When you realize that Darth Vader is really Lil Orphan Annie. Judge me by my size, do you? Wear a more secure robe. You should. When you walk up to a girl and she says she has a boyfriend. The negotiations were short. Where does Vader get all of his designer footwear? At the Darth Mall. Everyone says how Jar Jar Binks is the worst character in the prequels. They seem to have forgot about me. Has impenetrable armor with many gaps and exposed areas. Constantly, tanks, tons of shots, hoping it works out. Has impenetrable armor with a single exposed area. Protects exposed weak point, uses terrain and tactics, isolates targets, limits open shots. Jason Killinger, look at my ID. I am not that guy. Police, the clanker told me it's a 100% match. You are under arrest. Jesus literally dies for our sins. Jesus 3 days later. So how was my funeral? The many deaths of Shakti.